Can Lineker land those leather-covered meat hooks? Orthodox stance on both men. Belingon in the red, the former world champion. Lineker wants the belt, wants to send a message tonight directly to Bibiano Fernandez. The way to do that is by knocking Belingon out. Belingon, who has dueled for 4 times previous with Bibiano. Beating him, losing to him, says he wants another crack at the champion.
Let's go, guys. Action.
Needs to go through Lineker here. Inside leg kick from Lineker. Outside leg kick from Belingon. Speed and power in the strikes of both men. Lineker likes to flurry. Belingon has the greater diversity in the striking repertoire. Lineker has ferocious power.
So you can see Lineker trying to back up Belingon, hit him against the wall, and then start letting go of those hands. Belingon's doing a good job of slowly moving around, not necessarily following Lineker, but just taking a step in the right direction when he needs to. Expect those kicks to really start coming from Belingon. Nice little overhand landed there, and he was out on the exit.
Nice right hand counter from Lineker. 5 centimeter height advantage to Kevin Belingon. Side kick to the lead thigh there from Kevin. Who will control center circle? There's the flurry from Lineker. Nothing really landing. Good counter on the inside though from Kevin Belingon. Got to be careful of that, Lineker. Belingon's fast. He counters extremely well. Very tight on the counters. There's the turning back kick to the liver. The one that sent Andrew Leone traveling so far. Well, I think Leone's still traveling. Lineker resets. Thought about the jab. Gloves up high on Belingon. Thought about the turning back kick to Kevin. Lineker wades in with the looping left. Looking built tonight, Lineker. Powerful Brazilian.
Kevin Belingon needs to keep that head moving. You can see just at the pace that Lineker throws those shots at, wide-angled hooks that are hunting for a target. Kevin Belingon needs to keep that head moving. He's never been knocked out. And John Lineker says he wants to test the chin of Belingon here tonight.
Many have tried, many have failed. Can Lineker be the first? Looping left hand and a right uppercut there from John Lineker. Double jab, nice and snappy there from Lineker. Needed the right hand for company. There's a leg kick underneath.
You can already see the nose of Kevin Belingon starting to get lit up by Lineker. Just one touch from those hands. There's that back kick. Nicely set up. Lineker knows it's coming too, but there's just nothing you can do about it. It comes so fast.
Tried to pull the head down for the meet and greet, did Hands of Stone Lineker. 130 remains, first round of 3, main event of one championship inside the Matrix 3 from the Singapore Indoor Stadium.
It's kind of the only kick that Lineker uses is just to attack the lead leg and slow down the movement so he can pin you up against the wall and start hammering on you.
The speed of these two is phenomenal. You just get that feeling that at any moment, that one's going to go down. That was a diesel piston of an uppercut, Mitch.
Oh, you could feel it.
Oh, the head kicks! Going for the headache maker, Belingon.
Just glancing off the forehead of Lineker there. A little bit lower and would have lifted him up off his feet.
Counter right hand from Hands of Stone Lineker. There is no feeling out process. There is no dipping the toes in the proverbial waters. They have gone for a starching knockout in the opening round. Overhand right from John Lineker. Uppercut.
30 seconds left in the first
Left
round.
hook. It's been the hands of Lineker, the legs of Belingon. Belingon cannot get trapped against the circle wall. That's where Lineker wants to force him. Close the distance and rain down the punches. Go the body, go the jaw. Can he careen one of those left hooks? One of those overhand rights to the temple of the former world champion. Let us know your thoughts, folks, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at One Championship.
Man, I'm holding my breath every time these two let go of each other. Gotta keep myself relaxed and breathing because some of these exchanges are just terrifying. There's that beautiful side kick landed by Belingon to the top of the head of Lineker, but it's those punches in volume coming from Lineker. He just puts so much heat on those 3, 4, 5 punch combinations. Kevin's got to play the kicking game, Michael. He's got to get at the end. He's got to keep him in kicking range.
The doctor taking a good look at the cut just over the left eye of Belingon. It's in a very bad spot for Kevin.
He's got two. He's got one above the eyebrow and one underneath it.
The one underneath is concerning, though. That's where the blood could run into the eye and impair the vision. They are keeping a close eye on it. Of course, the athlete's safety is paramount. Second round of 3. Once again, I do not know anyone. I've spoken to so many people about this bout. Nobody has said this will go the distance. Does it end here in the second? Clash of leg kicks. The ferocity in the hands of Lineker. There's a hook from the Brazilian. Thought about the high kick to the Filipino. Spinning hook kick there from Belingon.
That's what Kevin needs to do. He needs to keep at the end of those kicks, not engage in that boxing range, because that boxing range is dangerous. I know Kevin believes in his hands, but it's just the intensity at which Lineker throws those punches. You can see Kevin Belingon's got to retreat. He does not want to get trapped up against that circle wall with those kettlebells swarming at his face.
Scooping bolo punch there from Lineker. Said he wants to send a message to Bibiano Fernandes. To do that, he's got to plant his flag on Mount Belingon tonight. Edges forward, his hands of stone. Good right hand. Closing the distance. Belingon does not want to get against that wall. Uppercut, hurt him! Oh yes! Oh yes, Lineker! Hands of stone! There's a reason they call him Hands of Stone. Belingon knows it now. Lineker remains undefeated in One Championship. He destroys a former world champion. And you better believe Lineker is gunning for Bibiano Fernandes. It's Brazilian dominance in the bantamweight division. My word, Hands of Stone.
Oh, it was the uppercut that did him in, but I also think it was the body shot from earlier. Hurt him with the jab, but then that uppercut just touched him on the top of the head. Serious power coming from Mr. Lineker.
Amazing, amazing scene inside the circle. What a performance from Lineker. The predictions that it wouldn't go the distance were correct. Here's Dom Lau to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Justin Brown, has called a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 16 seconds in the second round. For your winner, by way of technical knockout, John Lineker!